All right, you guys, so today we are on an adventure out here at Knott's Berry Farm. Now, I know it's set up for Boysenberry Festival. Boysenberry Festival starts in a couple weeks. I know you're probably like, yo, Noah, it's March. Like, why are you doing this? But I think it's perfect time for Scary Farm update number 1 of the 2020 Knott Scary Farm season. So that's what I'm gonna do today. That's what I'm gonna be showing you guys. Maybe we can make some predictions together. We're gonna see what mazes are gonna be returning and see if we can see any signs of them. And then we're also going to be looking at just construction that they have going on. So follow me over here at Knott's Berry Farm today, where I take you to all things Scary Farm. Also follow me on Instagram at DisNoahLand. Like this, subscribe. Do whatever y'all do on YouTube. Leave comments. I want to hear your predictions, what you think is coming to Scary Farm this year. And let's go get started. So I know you guys are watching this video, and I did film this at the beginning of March. So I know a lot of the things in the video that I say are probably not accurate right now because of this whole shelter in home order that was put on because of the coronavirus. Now, I still stand by all these predictions. I don't know whether or not anything is going to change because of this disease that's going around. I don't know if Knott is gonna build less because they have less time to build. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm still sticking by all these predictions for right now. And as the days go on, I guess we'll see what happens from there. Also, Boysenberry Festival. I know you guys saw right in the beginning that I was like, Boysenberry Festival's in a couple weeks. It is canceled. So there is no Boysenberry Festival this year, which I'm super sad about, but it's all right. I hope you guys are having a super safe quarantine and you guys are all happy and healthy. And I'm definitely going to be bringing more content to you guys soon, so keep an eye out for that. And let's just get on with this video. All right, so now I'm standing outside of what was Pumpkin Eater last year. And by the looks of it, Pumpkin Eater's coming back this year. There is some of the pumpkin facade still up there. A lot of it's not put out because that maze does extend outside of the park. But there definitely is some stuff still up. I'm gonna try to show you guys all that stuff there. But by the looks of it, I don't know if you guys can see it here. You can. I'll zoom in on it. Pumpkin Eater is probably gonna return this year. I would say yes, because it wasn't announced as one of the mazes that we're leaving. Now, we will also go over those mazes that we're leaving that are definitely not returning and where they were and what could possibly be put in their place. So it is a bit windy out here, so I apologize if any of the audio is not great. But this here is what I was talking about. This was the entrance to Pumpkin Eater last year. But if you look outside, you notice that it just leads right out of the park. So nothing can be set up here just yet, but hopefully once we get closer, it'll all return back over there. I don't really know if they can add another entrance anywhere. That's probably gonna be the same entrance as last year. Ghost Rider is closed, which means I won't be able to see the mazes in the back. But I did ride Ghost Rider a couple days ago, and from what I can tell, the entire back area with the facades is all gone. There's no facades up. There's the big lighthouse from the depths, but there's no facade for waxworks. There's nothing else back there. So I don't know what they're gonna be doing back there. Maybe they're gonna make an announcement in the coming months of what's gonna be going on with that area. There are a lot of rumors going around with special construction things going on with that back area there, but they are just rumors. I don't know. Nothing is official until Knott announces it. But I wish we can get on that ride, because then I would be able to show you guys exactly what I was talking about. There's nothing up back there. Maybe we can walk along the side and see if we can look through the gate. But also, I don't like showing too many things that are behind the scenes for Knott. I don't want to cut into any of their private things. I don't want to get in trouble by Knott or anything like that. This is simply for fun and for you guys, and a little update for Scary Farm. So let's just do a really quick recap of everything that was behind these gates last year at Scary Farm. Right here by the exit of Ghost Rider, there was the Depths, there was Dark Entities, Paranormal Inc., and Waxworks were all back here last year. Now, could we possibly see some returning? Yes, if this area is still open for Haunt, then possibly they can all be returning. None of them were announced that they were going to be leaving, so all of these could possibly be reopened. But we still don't know what's going on with this back area. Will it be open again for Haunt this year? Will there be other projects for Knotts that are going on back there? Will one of the mazes, two of the mazes be cut out of that? We have no idea. We're gonna have to wait till it gets closer to the actual Haunt time in order to figure that kind of stuff out. For now, let's just mark this whole area as question mark. We have no idea what's going back here. We have no idea what's happening. All right, so now I'm outside the Birdcage Theater. So the show in here last year was called Conjurers. It was a magic show, kind of comedic as well. Now, will this show be returning again for the Not Scary Farm 2020 season? No idea, because little shows like this tend to only last 1 or 2 years and then are switched out with something completely different. So again, this area in here, the Birdcage Theater Conjurers, is going to be marked as a question mark. I have no idea if this is coming or going. So we will find out soon, I guess. Here's the Catawampus. It was making a sound a second ago. Come on, do your thing. Maybe not. But this is the one from Scary Farm that scared us. It was like standing up. It was very big. It did not look like that, but it was still very scary. Continuing on into Ghost Town. Leaving this area and heading towards that back area, towards the boardwalk, we arrived at the Wilderness Dance Hall. Now, this was home to Origins last year, which is probably a really big fan favorite. Definitely one of my favorites. Will it be returning next year? I would say yes, it is going to be returning next year. Right now, everything is completely cleared out of there. We just had a media event in there the other day. So I know for a 100% fact that there is nothing Origins related in the Wilderness Dance Hall at all. But it is a new maze, and Knott likes to keep those new mazes around for a couple years just so that everybody can get a chance to experience it and change a few things up. So hopefully this year we do see this one again. I would say it's probably a really good chance of seeing Origins back over in the Wilderness Dance Hall again this season. So we have reached the back area over here, the Mystery Lodge area, and also this little back hall right in here. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but last year this was home to Special Ops Infected, which was the zombie shooting one where you got a gun and you got to go in there and shoot these zombies. Now, Infected was one of the mazes that is for sure leaving. It was its last year. It is not coming back to Scary Farm 2020. I don't know what could be put back there. Maybe something really cool. Maybe they're not even going to do anything back there at all. I don't know if they're going to have a big space for it. Maybe they'll be able to use the Mystery Lodge Theater for something. That we've seen that in the past with a couple shows in the Mystery Lodge Theater, but I have no idea. So this whole area is open back here. What will they put back here? Time will tell, but right now, for sure, not Special Ops Infected, and I have no idea. If you guys have any predictions for what can go back here, if you guys want to see something specific back here, you got a story or whatever, let me know in the comments. I want to know what you guys could think about. I want to know what you guys are thinking could possibly be put back here for Scary Farm 2020. Now, I think one of the most high energy mazes last year was for sure Special Ops Infected, and I'm kind of sad to see it go. We have had it here for a couple years, so it's not a big shocker that it was time to leave. But it was actually one of my favorites, very high energy. Every night I went through it. So hopefully they do something really cool back here again for Scary Farm 2020. The Charles M. Schultz Theater, which is up there. Inside that is the Charles M. Schultz Theater, home to Puppet Up last year. That was definitely a crowd favorite. Everybody loved Puppet Up. Right now, obviously, no signs of anything Scary Farm. It's actually all signs Boysenberry Festival, but Puppet Up should be returning next year. We got a little note and message from Patrick, who was the host of Puppet Up last year, on the last show, saying that they could possibly be seen again next year. Hopefully that is the case, because it was definitely a fan favorite. Everybody loved it, including me. And I really, honestly, if it does come back this year, I'll be there like every night because it was so funny and so cool. Hopefully it does return next year. I really, really, really am hoping for this one. Right now, I would say it's a good chance of yes, it is going to be returning next year. But still, anything can happen, anything can change. We do have quite a few months before seeing the first signs of Scary Farm here at all. To the central hub area of Knott's, where they have their big Calico Mine Co. outdoor stage. Right now it is set up for the Boysenberry show that they are going to be putting on over here for Boysenberry Festival. But just like previous years, this was home to the hanging for Knott's Scary Farm. Will it be returning again this year? Who knows? A lot of these are questions. Just because we don't really know. We have no idea. Based on trend, yes, it should be returning in theory. But who knows what Knott's is going to plan on doing with this stage. Maybe they're like, you know what, let's change stuff up. We kind of did a little bit different last year and tied it in with the maze and the scare zone. Maybe next year they don't even go that route. I have no idea. Only time will tell for this one as well. Now, I haven't really touched upon the scare zones at all. The one we're walking through right now would be Carnival. That is probably going to return next year. The scare zones pretty much stay the same every year. And if it is the same as previous years, it's definitely returning again this year. And then right there behind those gates last year was the final year for Shadowlands. That one is not returning again this year. That was confirmed last year, but they are doing some building back there already. So let's go check it out and we will go see some of the building that's going up. I was here a couple days ago and all of the building was taken down from Shadowlands. So whatever building we see now is new that they put up. So let's take a look. Let's see what we can see. I'm not going to try to go back there. I'm not trying to look at anything. But right now, based on what we can see here, we have this facade up front. It kind of looks like very wavy up here in this area. They have a little bit of a building area down there too. They are currently building right now. And they have this whole back area here that they use for the maze as well. So building inside we won't be able to see, but this is pretty cool. I'm going to try to get on that so I can see what's going on with this. Windy out here and I hate this ride already. So this is how you know I love and appreciate all of you guys. If I'm willing to get on this ride to see a maze in the wind. All right, so I'm about to get on the Sky Cabin so I can show you guys that area of Knott's Scary Farm where Shadowlands was last year and what they're doing with it this year. Let's go take a look.
You will see Hangtime, which takes riders up a 15-story lift hill and suspends them at the top before descending down a 96-degree drop.
What is that?
To the east, you will see many sites within our ghost town, Fiesta Village, and Camp Snoopy areas. That mountain range, for instance, is our Timber Mountain Log Ride. It was the first state log flume ride.
So I don't know what that is, but that looks so cool. That's, I guess, going to be part of the maze as well. There's another piece of it here.
Goes back to the loop and passes through the station of the second 112.
Dude, I can't wait for that one, whatever it's going to be. So I have no idea what that metal thing is going to be back there that you guys just saw when I took it up on the Sky Cabin, but whatever it is, it looks pretty cool. So we've reached our last area of the Scary Farm update, first update video in 2020, the Boardwalk Ballroom. So last year this was home to Dark Ride. Will it be coming back this year? Possibly. They did not announce that it was leaving at all. So this might be a good sign for it to come back. There have been a couple events in there since Scary Farm closed last year, so I know nothing is up in there right now. But yeah, so just I guess we'll see once it gets closer to the time. if they are returning this year. All right, you guys, I have left Knott's Berry Farm. Thank you guys for watching. That was update number 1 of a bajillion Knott's Scary Farm updates. So keep posted for those. Keep looking out, making sure you guys subscribe and hit the little bell thing so you get notified when I post another update. I'm super excited. This means like haunt season's in like already it's in full swing, and it's just March. I can't even believe. All right, but I'm leaving Knott's. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like it, subscribe, do whatever you guys do on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.